General Party Secretary affirms strong support for U.S. investors in Vietnam.
The U.S. presented a proposal to allies for a peace agreement between Ukraine and Russia.
Efforts needed to make tourism spearhead economic sector.
You're watching today's news on NTV. My name is Nguyễn Thị and I will be your guide through today's latest update. The Vietnamese party and state pay close attention to and create favorable conditions for foreign businesses, including U.S. enterprise, to invest and operate efficiently and sustainably in Vietnam. General Party Secretary Tô Lâm made the statement during his meeting with Jeffrey Perlman, CEO of Warburg Pincus, a leading U.S.-based global private equity firm and chairman of the U.S. Asian Business Council.
At the meeting, the General Party Secretary Tô Lâm affirmed that the U.S. is one of Vietnam's most important strategic partners. He expressed his elation at the positive and substantive developments in the Vietnam-U.S. Comprehensive Strategic Partnership in recent times, which serve the interests of the two peoples and contribute to peace, stability, and sustainable development in the region and the world. The General Party Secretary encouraged Jeffrey Perlman and U.S. businesses to invest in Vietnam to continue their support and advocacy, enabling the two sides to soon reach an agreement, thereby promoting stable and sustainable economic, trade, and investment cooperation. In response, Jeffrey Perlman expressed his honor at being received by the party General Secretary and thanked the Vietnamese party and state leaders for their continued attention and support for Warburg Pincus and other U.S. businesses investing and operating in Vietnam.
The U.S. presented allies with proposal to enable a peace deal between Russia and Ukraine, including an outline of terms to end the fighting and ease sanctions on Moscow in the event of a lasting ceasefire.
The proposed plan was shared during recent closed-door meetings in Paris. Accordingly, this proposal includes the freezing of the conflict by maintaining the status quo. The proposals will also allow Russian forces to get back the control of currently occupied Ukrainian territories. On the other hand, Ukraine's NATO membership goal would be put back. The proposal to ease sanctions continues to be disputable, especially among members of the European Union. Lifting restrictions like unfreezing Russian assets will require approval by the EU. Meanwhile, Moscow has asserted sanction relief and stop to Western arms supplies to Ukraine as preconditions for talks to advance further.
The 15th Beijing International Film Festival (BJIFF) takes place from April 18 to 26, spotlighting global cinematic talent and diverse narrative. As the year 2025 marked the 130th anniversary of the first film in the world and 120th anniversary of the first Chinese film.
Speech at the opening ceremony. Mr. Sun Junman, Executive Vice Chairman of the BJIFF Organizing Committee, highlighted Beijing's pivotal role in the development of Chinese cinema, both as its birthplace and a hub of innovation. Mr. Fan Yun, Deputy Editor-in-Chief of China Media Group, also gave remarks, along with Switzerland's Ambassador to China Jörg Burry, representing this year's guest country of honor. This year, the Tiantan Awards, the festival's main competition section, received a record nearly 1.800 entries from 103 countries and regions, an 18.9% increase over last year. Renowned Chinese director and actor Zhang Wen serves as this year's jury president. The festival will conclude on April 26 with an awards ceremony revealing the 10 winners of the Tiantan Awards.
Coming up next are some updated news.
On the morning of April 19, 80 key projects and works in the North, Central and South regions were simultaneously started and inaugurated on the occasion of the 50th anniversary of the liberation of the South and national reunification, April 30. 1975 April 30, 2025, the groundbreaking and inauguration ceremony was held under the direction of Prime Minister Pham Minh Chinh, in the form of direct and online simultaneous broadcast in all three regions of the North, Central, South. connecting online from the main bridge point of Ho Chi Minh City to all works and projects. 80 projects were started and inaugurated on this occasion, with a total investment of nearly 450 billion. Of these, 40 projects were in the transport sector, 12 industrial and civil construction projects, 12 educational projects, 9 cultural and social projects, 5 public health projects and 2 irrigation projects.
More than 20 international delegations will join the celebration of the 50th anniversary of the liberation of the South and national reunification of Vietnam in Ho Chi Minh City. According to Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs Le Thi Tu Hang, the upcoming anniversary has garnered significant international interest, with over 20 delegations having confirmed their attendance. This includes 3 high-level delegations, 4 delegations at the ministerial level or higher, and representatives from more than 15 political parties spanning all continents. So far, over 700 reporters from press agencies domestic and foreign registered to participate in the activities commemorating the 50th anniversary of the liberation of the South and National Reunification Day.
On April 19, the opening ceremony of Kua Lo Tourism 2025 with the theme Kua Lo, Shining Dawn, took place at Vinh Minh Square, Vinh City. The event opened the 2025 summer tourism season with special significance, marking the first year of merging Kua Lo into a part of Vinh City. The program consists of 3 main parts: the ceremony, art program and 15-minute fireworks display. The event is expected to be a bridge between local people, tourists and the beauty of Kua Lo Beach, becoming a special highlight, starting a successful 2025 summer tourism season.
With its huge tourism potential, Nghệ An needs to take strategic steps to gain a top position on the Vietnam tourism map. However, to achieve this goal, Nghệ An needs to outline more breakthrough solutions.
Nghệ An is often likened to a miniature Vietnam, possessing the full spectrum of geographical features: sea, islands, plains, midlands, and mountains. This endows Nghệ An with the potential to develop a diverse range of tourism, spanning coastal experiences, community engagement, exploration, and cultural historical journeys. Nghệ An has renowned attractions such as Kua Lo Beach, Pu Mat National Park, and the Kim Lean Historical Complex. However, Nghệ An's tourism sector has yet to fully unlock its inherent capabilities. Nghệ An has many beautiful landscapes, but traffic is not synchronized.
I have been to many places. I see that many beautiful landscapes in Nghe An have not been fully exploited.
According to statistics in 2024, Nghệ An welcomed 9.45 million visitors, an increase of 113% over the same period in 2023. Total revenue from tourism reached 28,569 billion Vietnamese dongs, of which direct revenue is estimated at 11,160 billion Vietnamese dongs. Regarding international visitors, in 2024, Nghệ An welcomed 120,500, an increase of 55% over the previous year. However, compared to Thanh Hoa, it was only one half. Compared to Quang Binh, it was only 1/4 and less than 1/10 of the number of international visitors to Ninh Binh.
Nghệ An tourism industry has not been invested in a synchronous manner. Tourism businesses in the province have little capital, weak and lacking human resources, and products have no unique features.
It can be seen that there are many reasons why Nghệ An tourism has not been able to make a strong breakthrough. Tourism infrastructure is not yet synchronized. Traffic connections are still limited. Tourism products are not yet diverse. Promotion and advertising work is still limited.
To attract large enterprises to invest in tourism, Nghệ An needs to have a clear strategy. specific mechanisms in tourism planning.
With great potential and strategic solutions, Nigerian tourism is facing the opportunity to make a strong breakthrough. However, to truly become a key economic sector, it is necessary to have the synchronous participation of the government, businesses and people.
It's time to say goodbye. Thanks for your watching and see you next time.